there, hi there, ho there. You've got Big Justin in the morning. I'm here to give you the brief morning rundown before we get a nice interview with the big man upstairs. And the dog walked himself home and made a pizza. And now for the interview I mentioned. Some of you hate him, some of you love him, some don't even believe in him. He's lean, he's mean, he's a human making machine. Give it up for God!
Okay, Chris, I don't really know what to do from here.
So you're on the show today, God, about your new book called The Bible 2, Your Anger and You. Why don't you tell me a little bit?
Well, it goes into depth about the human nature to, cause violence, and just because they basically messed up. That's simple as that. They messed up in the garden. That being said, it's a pretty prestigious book so far. I'm expecting to sell a lot of copies here. A couple quotes. Even better than the first, Entertainment Weekly. And another one here. Just when you thought it couldn't get any more outrageous, E! News.
Well, that sounds odd. Anger. How does it relate to your book?
Well, it's a funny story, actually, James.
Jimmy?
Okay, John. Goes back, old buddy, Lucifer and I, just hanging out, and then at some point he just decided it wasn't clicking, you know?
Yeah.
And ever since then, he's held a grudge on me. So I kind of took this as, my personal experience, you know what I'm saying? And, I just applied it to this book and to show how everybody that, essentially holding a grudge, this is the best thing to do. It just tears people apart like...
Don't pause for that. I know how you feel. Me and my wife. And we're back after that 25-hour rain delay we had indoors. Back to the interview. What are some foes/potential figures we can see in your next book?
Well, Jimmy, I think that question is better answered with the question I have for you. You like aliens?
Yes.
You betcha. How about Harry Potter? How do you feel about him?
Hairier the better.
Well, he's going to hell because, well, obviously witchcraft and holding a grudge. 9 times out of 10 he is.
Now we have more time. Let's go a little more depth about your new book.
I'll give you the basic rundown, Jay. So, as you know, Satan has been holding a grudge onto me for, who knows, billions, well, eternity, pretty much, of course, obviously. And you see Harry Potter, who has been getting magic via the powers of Satan. Okay? That's not me, I'm not behind that. And he has been holding a grudge on Voldemort for killing his parents and trying to kill him multiple times. You just can't do that in today's world.
Yeah.
So, those two form an alliance because they both understand what it's like to hold a grudge. So they summon these 13-headed dragon aliens to come and wipe out the human species, and I'm not going to put up with that. 9 times out of 10 I won't. So, more or less, the moral of the story is that essentially anger doesn't do anything for anybody.
Overall, how well do you think the new Bible will do?
Well, with the prequel to the Bible 2, the Bible, #1 selling book in history. Pretty proud of that. However, it did just gather dust on a lot of people's shelf. I'm almost 100% positive about that. So
hey,
I'm assuming,
you know.
Yeah, obviously, I know. Don't question me like that. So I'm assuming that I'll sell a lot of copies of this one, but will it get read? Who knows? Most people probably just get the audio book because, my God, who wants to sit here and read through that entire thing?
Okay, final thing of the show. You get a Bible!